What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to a new video. So I'm going to try and make this video as quick as possible, and all I ask in return is you consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell. Because when we hit 40,000 subscribers, we're going to be doing a massive giveaway, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, back into the video. So essentially, we're going to be covering how you can get to level 75 in the quickest way possible, and reach Emissary 5 in little to no time whatsoever. I'm going to disclaim though this method isn't exactly as good as the loot method 1.0 was, but nevertheless it's still the best way to level up currently. So to start this off, we're going to be having a look at the ultimate goal, which is reaching Emissary 5, and that can be done in multiple ways. So starting off, you're going to want to have a look at forts. Completing a single fort will yield you between level 3 to 4 on the Emissary flag, which alone is pretty decent, but won't get you all the way there if you're trying to get the special voyage. Meaning some more work will be needed if you plan to unlock the Emissary 5 flag. This can be done by acts of bravery or missions. If you plan on using missions to obtain the rest of your level, I'd suggest by going over to the Devil's Roar and completing Devil's Roar Order of Souls missions. Doing it that way, you'll need to obtain around 20 skulls on your ship before you reach Emissary 5, and if you plan on doing it through different acts of bravery, you will only need to take down either 1 or 2 ships that do spawn around the world, or maybe even a Megalodon/Kraken. Doing another fort or skull fleet will indeed boost your percentage and get you over that threshold pretty quickly as well, but if you do it that way, you won't actually gain your emissaries until you complete the server event. So the pros and cons of doing the missions is they're extremely easy, but on the downside, it takes a lot longer than if you were to do an act of bravery. And act of braveries, although a lot harder, are a very quick way to get your Emissary 5 in the shortest time possible. But either way, whatever you do, reach Emissary 5 so we can start the method that I'm going to showcase in this video. So assuming you've reached Emissary 5, this is the next step. So after reaching Emissary 5, go ahead and unlock the special voyage you get, which can be claimed from any Order of Souls vendor, and you'll find you have a mission in your radio wheel that has 4 respective islands. Now, all of these islands will confirm villainous skulls and have 4 captains on them, meaning you'll have 16 confirmed villainous skulls on your ship after doing these missions. As I mentioned earlier, that's not enough to get you over. So these skulls will get you around level 4, but to complete the rest, you're going to need to have a look for an act of bravery. That could either be a fort, a skeleton that's wandering around the ocean, any sort of server event, a Megalodon, and or a Kraken. No matter what it is, you just have to complete an act of bravery. Coupling any act of bravery with the missions will net you back to Emissary 5, and you can effectively rinse and repeat this as much as you like. Again, although it's not as effective as the original method, it's still the most effective way we have. So essentially your endgame goal will be to go ahead and do the 4 missions you get from the special quest, complete any act of bravery you come across, and then rinse and repeat. To gain bonus XP and reputation, you can go ahead and pick up any gem you find around the world, because that will net you reputation to any faction you're working towards. This includes the Order of Souls if you have their flag flying. If you manage to do this at its best ability, you can expect to get somewhere between 1 to 2 levels per hour, although if you are pushing up into the 60s and 70s, that's going to get pushed back a fair bit, but nevertheless, this is the very best way you can unlock levels, aside from just grinding Fort of the Dams. So with that being said, if this video has helped you in any way, feel free to like and show your support, or you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you want to be notified every time I upload videos like these. Also, if you are confused at any point whatsoever, no matter how big or small, post it down in the comment section. Myself and or someone in the comments should help you out. That being said, thank you all for watching, and hopefully you enjoy this new outro that I finished not that long ago.